Well, my dear students, the course is Labour Policy Pakistan, and the topic is Research and Development, the Punjab Labour Policy 2018. Before we discuss the Research and Development Program of Punjab government, as mentioned in Labour Policy 2018, सबसे पहले देखने की ज़रूरत ये है कि ये जो टर्म R&D है ये क्या है. द टर्म R&D यानी रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट is widely linked to innovation both in the corporate and government world or the public and private sectors. Dear students, R&D allows government companies etc. to stay ahead of its competition, etc. Dear students, without research and development program, a government or a company may not survive on its own and may have to rely on other ways to innovate, such as engaging in mergers, acquisition, or partnerships, or other activities, etc. My dear students, through research and development, companies can design new products and improve their existing offerings. R&D is separate from most operational activities performed by a corporation. The research and development is typically not performed with the expectation of immediate profits. Instead, it is expected to contribute to the long-term profitability of a company. My dear students, companies that set up and employ entire R&D departments commit substantial capital to this effort. They may estimate the risk adjusted return on their R&D expenditures, which inevitably involves risk of capital because there is no immediate payoff and the return on investment is uncertain. My dear students, the Punjab Labour Policy 2018 suggests initiation of research on labour issues, various dimensions of labour force, demand and supply side determinants, child labour, forced labour, bonded labour, gender aspects, labour inspection, labour laws, policies, wages, and various categories of workers like contract workers, piece rate workers, casual labour, temporary labour, workers of informal sector, home-based workers, and domestic workers, etc., with the following predominant objectives. तो आपको कितनी डायमेंशंस बताई हैं कि इन टॉपिक्स के ऊपर जो पंजाब लेबर पॉलिसी है वो फोकस है कि रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट का काम किया जाए ताकि ये जो ऑब्जेक्टिव मैं आपके साथ डिस्कस करने जा रहा हूं वो अचीव किए जा सकें. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, द रिसर्च will focus on various trends in the labor market and ever-changing management practices, and the findings will be packaged for the planners and policymakers. The second objective is the impact of government policies and administrative actions will be documented through surveys and research, and the findings will be used to review the policies and measures. The third objective of R&D, as mentioned in the Punjab Labour Policy 2018, is specific studies will be initiated while focusing on demand and supply side determinants of labor force, and findings of these studies will be utilized for employment projection and manpower planning. Last but not the least, the research will encompass the emerging need to have a concise child labor policy, signifying priorities in a crystal clear manner so as to ensure, my dear students, that the achievements made are appraised after periodical intervals by the competent authority. So these are the objectives for which R&D department will work. Thank you very much indeed.